Hey everyone, Carol Hickman here with Chickstamper. Welcome to day 14 of my 24 days of Christmas. I sure hope that you're enjoying all of these fun projects that I've been posting this year. Remember that these are great projects for the holiday season, but they're also awesome projects to use all year long. You can change out the paper, the stamps, things to meet whatever occasion you're celebrating. So keep that in mind when you need a gift or just a little treat pouch or something for the future. Today's project is this cute tea and chocolate holder. And you've probably seen these around. It's been around for years. I've made several of them throughout the years, different designs. But I thought we might as well make one for this Christmas because they're great designs for your coworkers, neighbors, things like that, teaching staff at your kid's school. So I just wanted to go over it on video so that you'll have a way to know for sure how to put them together. Sometimes I forget and have to kind of remind myself how it gets done. So let's make this one. You can see that I'm using the Merry Moose bundle. So this one can be more of for a guy. Sometimes the things we make are really more geared towards women, aren't they? So here's the Merry Moose bundle. It's a return from last year's holiday mini. So it has this cute stamp set. Some of the stamps coordinate with the moose punch. And these are on page 27 in our holiday mini this year. Alrighty, I'm going to start with a 6x6 piece of designer paper. This particular piece is from the 'Tis the Season pack, which is already a 6x6 paper pack, so I didn't have to cut it. It was already ready to go. All right, so our first step is we're just going to fold this paper in half diagonally. And then let me get my scoring tool board out. And I'm going to put that folded section flat against the top, and I'm going to score at 2 3/4 and 5 3/4. 2 3/4, 5 3/4. Then I'm going to take the folded edge and put it along the left-hand edge of the scoreboard, and I'm going to score at 1/2 inch all the way down. And that's it. Alrighty, so now I'm going to open it back up and see how on the side there's these side score lines here. So that's what I'm going to fold on, and I'm just going to burnish those. Okay, now I've got 3 lines here, 1, 2, 3. The middle line, I'm going to fold with these pockets together. So point to point. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to go backwards. And I already have 1/2 inch lines there. And we're going to do it. There's already a line here to fold backwards on. And that's it, you guys. Pretty easy. Pretty darn easy. Okay. And then it stands up. So let me show you that shape, if that helps you as you're creating yours. So then I like to just use a 1/4 inch hole punch, and I'm using a little thicker ribbon. You could also do an 1/8 inch hole punch depending on what you're putting through there. That is how I'm going to hold it together so that I have 2 different sides here. So to decorate, so stinking easy. I've got a 2 1/4 inch punch, and I'm going to punch a circle. And I've got that cute moose punch. I'm going to punch him out in black and attach that with some Stampin' Dimensionals so that he's raised up a little bit. And I'm going to put the sentiment over his legs, so I'm just going to worry about having dimensionals on his body right now so that he fits on the circle. There we go. And when I go to attach the circle to my little pouch here, I don't want to have adhesive on the inside that holds this together because that's where my tea bag is going. So to make it easier, I like to just put my dimensionals right on the treat pouch itself. That way I know that I'll still have that pocket behind my little medallion sentiment piece. Okay, so now let's stamp our sentiment, and it says happiest of holidays. And this is from the Merry Moose stamp set. And this particular stamp fits on the classic label punch, which is what we're going to use, barely. So you got to sneak it in there and know that it's just barely going to fit, but it will work. Alrighty. Let's take a peek, and we're going to get out some little mini dimensionals for this project. And I'm going to start under the happiest, so on the left side in the back, because part of it's going to hang off. I could do one more there. So I don't need one on the full amount of my punched sentiment. Pretty simple, so cute. I've got out some rhinestones because I thought we can put a little rhinestone for his eye. There we go. See how quick this is? Such a fun little gift. All right, so to close up my pouch, I've got some fun glitter ribbon. So our black glittered organdy ribbon. And then the black and white twine, which is from the Playful Pets suite. So this is something that I just usually put this right through to hold it together. And you could tie it. I have tied them. Sometimes I do what I'm going to do today. I just tie it with twine. And I'll show you some examples of previous ones I've made today as well in just a sec. And you can kind of see what I mean. So however you want to close it up, it's just basically to hold the two ends together. So you've punched your hole, and then this is just going to help hold it together. And it will stand. So if you're doing something, like I made some a few years ago for my daughter's bridal shower, and we were at a tea restaurant, so that was the theme. And they will stand up at the place settings, which is kind of nice and fun. Okay, and then let's snip that off. All right, you guys, that's pretty darn cute. Let's get our tea and put our tea in. This puka tea, have you tried that? I love it. All different flavors. I started with a variety pack so I could learn which kind I liked the best. And then the Ghirardelli chocolates fit exactly. They just slide right in on the back. What do you think? I hope you like that. Let me show you ones that I've made. Last month I made some. We had an on-stage event, virtually, of course, online, because it's 2020. And for my team that went, I sent each of them a nice packet of stuff. And so this, whoops, that's the wrong one. This one. This is from a new suite, the Dandy Garden Suite, coming in January. So it's a dragonfly punch, little ladybug, little metal pieces there, and it says you are an inspiration. And then on the back I put chocolate in as well. And this beautiful paper will be in that suite as well. So look for that in January. Many of you should be receiving your catalogs from me pretty soon. So if you don't have anybody to ship you a catalog in the US, send me a message because I would be happy to. And you can always look at it online as well. January 5th, that's when everything comes out. So these are the ones that I have. Oh, and here's the one that I told you about from my daughter's bridal shower a few years ago. So we had these cute spoon dies, and we had this tea set. And then I put a little honey stick in there as well. And since it was a tea party bridal luncheon, they got 2 things of tea. So you can see that there's all sorts of ways to make this cute and decorate it for any occasions. Kids' birthday parties, if you're doing a tea party, be so cute. So you just got to find the stamps and the paper and the embellishments that make it to whatever event it is that you're doing. Okay, you guys, happy day 14. I hope you've had fun, and I hope you make some of these. It's a super simple project, and I hope that you have a chance to make some up this year. If not, save the tutorial so you'll be able to make them for any occasion throughout 2021. I'll be back tomorrow, you guys, with day 15 and another fun project. Have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.